It looks like those clouds are coming to attack my ramp with lots of little water droplets. I don't know how long until there's not gonna be rain, but hopefully it's a while because I hate rain. I mean, you know, I can't really say that I hate rain because, you know, it's kind of important to not die, but it's annoying at the same time. Oh yeah, so today I was at the skate park that I live next to, and I actually ran into somebody that watches my videos, which was pretty awesome. I forgot to actually record anything there. Really should have. Anyways, I was just words. I was really surprised by that because, I don't know, 2,000 people scattered all the way across the world. 50% of them are in America, so that's 1,000 divided by 50. Math. It's summer, you should know I'm gonna use my phone instead. There is theoretically 18 people per state that watch my videos, and I don't know, there's like 6 million people in this state. So, oh, math. Probably gonna get this wrong because I tried to do it in my head, but that is around a 1 in 500,000 chance. But then again, once you narrow that down to everybody at a skate park, that like just the 1 in a few thousand. I don't know. Still surprising though, because I normally don't even see anybody there. That was awesome, by the way, if you're watching this, which you probably are. So I've done some stuff to the ramp. It probably looks interesting because I dug a hole, then I dug a trench. The reason for it being, you remember the sprinkler? Well, we actually still need it because that grass is dead. That is not. We want that to not be, no, we want that to be like that and not that. So anyways, I had to dig the trench because I want to get, we don't know where we're gonna put it exactly yet. So what I decided I'll do is I'll dig the trench through there. Yeah, I will reroute the sprinkler through the trench, and then I'll cap it back off right out there somewhere so it's out from under the ramp. So once we figure it out, we can actually put it in without taking apart the whole ramp again, because that's not fun to take it apart and then put it back together and then take it apart again and then put it back together. Yeah. And then I decided, hey, while I'm digging a hole, why don't I dig one right here? Because, so the plan is I am going to try and make it look decent around the ramp. So my plan is like twice there, whatever. I want to take about 2 feet of the sod out, so about here-ish, and fill it with mulch. Then plant some plants in there. I don't know what I'll plant yet, but I'll plant something. That was a lot of speaking in one spot for my videos. I normally don't do that. Do you like that or not? Should I not stand in one spot just speaking? Yeah, poll over here, I think. Or it might be over here. It'll pop up, okay? Just answer it. You know, I was about to start something, then I realized I still didn't explain why I'm digging a hole here. This is because I'm placing a cement, like I'm pouring a slab of cement right there so I can get to my ramp without stepping in the mulch. Yeah. Why, you might ask? I honestly don't know why I'm doing that, but I would like to get some more of that dirt out of there. I want to somehow make that interesting for the video. I'm gonna try to. First thing I'll do is I'll get the little black bars from here to here, and now I'll add some crazy filtery thing to make it all more colorful, and now I'll actually set up my camera and play music. Hopefully the 10-second montage didn't look like complete garbage. Don't really know how that looks because I can't see the camera as I'm recording. And also, those 2 buckets, one right there, well yeah, those 2, no, that one was actually full before. That one and that one. Just those 2 only got, well, 10 gallons, so that little bit right there, that's all it got. There's at least probably like 100 gallons of dirt there. This is a lot of dirt, and I don't even know where to put it because how do you get rid of dirt? Like, do you bring it to somewhere? I don't know. If anybody knows how to get rid of dirt, drop it in the comments. Also, since the last video, I sanded some of the rail a little bit more, and then it rained. Actually, no, sprinklers, got it. So it was super rusty again. This kind of shows my level of thinking through something, I guess. I left it outside. Just moved it a little bit in hopes that it wouldn't get hit by a sprinkler. Yeah, no. Still got hit. I don't get why I didn't think it would. Anyways, I just spent another 10-15 minutes sanding it off. I learned, just use a hand sander. Like, just use your hand and a sheet of sandpaper. Works way better than an angle grinder. Unless you're using the wire brush, then it's fine. But don't use the big, like, 36 grit. That thing. Anyways, I got most of the rust back off the top again. There's still some rust way down there inside it. Also on the sides it's still rusty, and very much so on those legs. I'm hoping though that last little bit on it, like just the last little bit of rust on the top, we'll come up with the, what's it called, wire brush. Yeah, because I think that'll be the easiest if it actually works. Let's try that again for the second time, because I'm stupid and I left it out here. Let me, yeah, teleport to a different location, sure. That is really zoomed in. Anyways, I've got you back set up. Now back for the cinematic whateverness. That's rain. I'm gonna bring this in before it rusts again. So it has finally stopped raining, even though it's not been raining for a while now. It did actually take a day though for it to be done raining. So it is now the next day. I did actually finish removing the rust mostly from this though, in that time period. There's no rust on this side, or the top. There's still a little bit on the bottom though, so I still need to take that off. Finally, after many hours of working on that, all the rust is gone. And I just need to spend forever cleaning it up and then painting it. So what I always use to clean the rails after I make them or after I take off all the rust is just rubbing alcohol. This stuff right here. For some reason, it works amazingly. Like, it gets everything off of it, probably because it's like pure isopropyl alcohol. And now finally, about an hour later, I have finished cleaning this. It took quite a while. I ran out of rubbing alcohol. I ran out of paper towels. Sanding makes a lot of dust, and then it gets stuck in the stuff it just sanded. So now I can finally, before it rusts again, I will clear coat it with clear coat. Just this stuff right here. I think I've probably showed this before. Hopefully, this protects it from rusting. I do plan to clear coat the top. It might rub off. I don't know what'll happen. I'm gonna try it. And now, just like everything else you ever paint, you have to wait forever. Watching paint dry isn't fun. So since yesterday, since I had to continue this video another day because it wasn't long enough in words and weather, I dug the hole for the cement right there quite a bit deeper. I got about probably like 30 gallons of dirt out of there. So it's now actually like 4 to 6 inches deep. I need to get it 6 inches deep because I'm doing a 4-inch slab and 2 inches of gravel at the bottom. That's probably not how you're supposed to do it, but it's such a small thing. I don't think it matters how thick I have it or how much gravel I have under it. Although I'm gonna be totally wrong about that, and then in about a year it's gonna crack and it's gonna look horrible. Meh, whatever. So it is now much darker out, because it's been hours since I recorded that last clip. So before it got this dark out, I finished the rail back down there that you can't see. I painted it with one coat. I need to paint it with another coat, but it's like mostly done now. Let me get to better lighting though to explain the rest of what's going on. Okay, this is really horrible lighting. It does not look very good of a clip, but I'm going with it. I decided I should do a Q&A because I've never done one, and people have been asking for it. So you can go down to the description or click up here to my Twitter and go post questions there. If we get enough good questions, I'll do like a mini Q&A in the next few videos. Just a quick thing in case you want a question answered from me. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it. Hopefully this audio didn't sound horrible. See ya. Oh, also click over here for videos. Yeah, now bye.